Hello everyone, welcome back to the Kukli Bushcraft channel. Okay, it's first thing in the morning and I really need a coffee. So yeah, I'm going to show you a couple of stick burners. First, I'm going to show you the new one because it's going to boil fastest. But I've got it in a little kit, comes in this bag. First thing, instant coffee. Wooden spoon, stick these down there somewhere. Right, so what the bag came with, it came with the 14cm zebra billy can. So from the bushcraft store in the UK, you pay a bit extra. Actually, it is quite a bit extra, and as if you look at the quality of the bag, you can see why. It is pretty heavy duty, pretty well made, good strong material. And this version of the zebra billy can comes with metal clips. You can also get the ones with the plastic clips and change them. You can make something like this yourself. I'm sure you'll find plenty of YouTube videos on how to do that, but yeah, I bought this one with the metal clips. The zebra billy cans that come with the plastic clips, yeah, either change them or just get rid of them. The last thing you want on a billy can is anything plastic that's going to melt. Okay, so in the top we've got one of these folder cups, folder bowl things. I'm sure most of you have seen these. Voila! Right, that can go over there. So you've got your top little compartment that acts as a frying pan, and I've actually ground the sides off with an angle grinder so as that's flat, which means you can stick it in your billy can that way. And you can bake bread in there. You can use it like a little mini oven. So, just like that. I'll maybe do that on a video at some point. Right, so the thing that the video's mainly about, and one of the reasons I wanted to show you the entire kit. There's also a bit of fishing tackle in the bottom of that bag, but that's not supposed to be there. Is different ways of carrying these things, because one of the big selling points of this is when I saw it on the internet and I saw the size of it, and it was like, what, 13.85 centimetres or something. And I thought, oh, it's just fit in a 14cm zebra can, and it does, perfect fit. So it's quite a nice way to carry it. So let's see what we got in here. Not used this before. But I have got it out, put it together, and it's quite simple how it goes together. Tomishoo for your body and soul. Yeah, and your tummy maybe. Right, so you've got your little pot stands on the top. There we go, we don't need them yet. You've got a little tiny grill thing. Is that really useful? I don't know, I suppose it's burger size, isn't it? Yeah. I've got some spam, maybe I'll put some spam on there later. Just right, you've got a gel burner, and yeah, I actually I might use this with the other little stick burner because it's a bit pointless having something like this just to burn gel. Yeah, this kind of stuff, bioethanol gel fuel. I like to use this quite a lot, and the setup I normally use is just a tuna can, because I mean, you can pay money for these. The Trangia ones. I can't remember the price, but cost of a beer at least. Why not use a tuna tin? But yeah, I can make use of that, but I don't think I'll be using it with this set. It's just, maybe I will if I'm carrying it anyway. Yeah, comes in this bag. Got a little draw code there. Well, it looks okay. It holds everything together. Right, so this is one of those gasifying stoves. Again, I could make one myself. Lots of people do. But why bother? These things are pretty damn cheap. So this was, I think, £13, 12, 13. I'll put a conversion into other currencies. So if you're burning wood in it, that goes in this way round, and I think if you're burning gel in it, it goes the other way round to stand the gel burner on. So you've got your bottom, keeps it off the ground. You've got your gasifying section. So you've got an empty chamber there, and it brings up hot air up to the top, where you've got all the gases burning off from the top of the wood. It burns from the top down and burns really efficiently, which is good. It'll mean I'll get my coffee nice and quick. And then that goes on the top. Where did I put the little pot there? Okay, so that goes this wasn't so fiddly last time I put it together. Yeah, hands are a bit cold, that's what it'll be. And there's two little nubs there that hold it into place. Okay, so I'll get some coffee on the go. Well, that took a bit longer than I thought. Well, I've got my coffee, I feel better now. It took a bit longer than I expected, if I'm to be honest. So yeah, I'll get the other stove out, and I'll show you that, and we can compare the two. Still a bit of water left. I'm going to have another coffee first. Okay, so the second one I keep in this little pouch. Bit full of cold at the moment. So yeah, I might be coughing and spluttering a bit. So Solognac, this is from Decathlon, and what I've got in here is spare torch, whistle, massive ferro rod, little ferro rod. So this was a gift from Simon at Simon Outdoors. This one, I was replacing some windows, That's a bit of some kind of mahogany type wood from the old windows that we took out. Right, what else? A pen. Yeah, it's just random stuff. Fire bellows. Dental floss. I use that for sewing quite a bit. There was some paracord in here. It's now part of my shelter back there. Some fishing wire, a load of plasters, or band-aids if you're American, and yeah, so little pouch with random stuff. It's only quite tiny. It's only quite tiny. Yeah, I actually did tell a bit of a lie. I didn't replace those windows, my mate did. I don't think I played any part in. I did something with some of the windows in that house. I really can't remember what. That really, really isn't important. This is what's important. So I'm showing you the kits to, yeah, I mean just to the point that you can store them with other stuff, with related stuff, you know, like the fire bellows in here. That's absolutely excellent with one of these things because you've got a very small fire that you're trying to keep alight. Yeah, so there's your bottom tray, and there's a little top part for putting one of these in. So this is from the other. You could actually put this underneath the other one to catch some of the ashes if you liked. I could also use that. Obviously it'd work well out of the zebra billy can. So I mean it's good if you're using one of these things not to have any scorched ground and not to have any embers falling everywhere. But yeah, this was about £10, so a little bit cheaper than the other one, and I've had this for years. The brand is Lixada. With both of these items I think you'll find quite a few different companies making them, so that just goes together like that, and there's a little pin that goes in there. I've added the little carabiner on the bottom myself to keep it in place. You've all seen these before, haven't you? It's this one I've had for a few years now. It's been used really heavily, and it's doing great. And looking at the burn time, the time it took me to get a boil on, just put the little gel burner support in. Yeah, I'm sure the gasifying stove burns quicker and more efficiently, but yeah, unless I put the two together and use exactly the same wood, which is hard seeing as I've only got one billy can. Yeah, I mean, I kind of think that if you're out here camping, you know, it doesn't necessarily have to be super quick. Oh, you buggers! That doesn't fit. Actually, maybe it'll fit in those slots. Let's see. Let's lose that. So setting this up can be a little bit fiddly, especially if you've got cold hands and you know. Okay, so that will work as if you're careful, I think. So you can use the gel burner from this one without this thing in here. But yeah, I mean, for me, the number one difference in these two isn't the time that it takes for it to boil water for your coffee. What it is this folds up into this tiny, tiny little bag. Look at the size of that. That'll fit in your pocket, no worries. So then it goes in with a kit that isn't a very bulky one. And it's absolutely no bother to carry around. Whereas this one, it does look a little bit more robust, to be honest. And really, the weight really isn't very much of an issue at all. So yeah, this is a bit bigger and more bulky, as if you're carrying one of these around anyway. You may as well have that inside it. The downside for me is that used to go inside there. I used to keep my coffee in that pot. Now it doesn't quite fit. It nearly fits. I just need a smaller coffee container. Yeah, well, as if you're thinking of getting one of these stoves, yeah, I mean, I would say that Lixada and Tomishoo, they're two brands that you see around a lot, and you'll see other reviews on YouTube. And yeah, I mean, I think with all of this Chinese stuff, if you go with the brands that you know other people have used, and you know, read the reviews and stuff, 'cause it's all cheap, and some of it's yeah, some of it's better quality than others, but this seems fine. The other little Twig stove, that's tried and tested, that's done absolutely great. And yeah, as if I had to choose between either one of these, I don't know really. I think it's kind of nice to have both, but yeah, the little Lixada one, I'm used to having that in my kit, and it takes up absolutely no room, and it's a really handy thing to have. And yeah, but they both seem to work fine. Right, well, thanks for watching everyone, and please like, subscribe, and I'll see you all again soon for another Kukuli Bushcraft video. Bye for now.